Conceição dos Santos versus again 356. Versus again 356.
Day 70, Spiritual Ironman. How's the whiplash, everybody? How is the spiritual whiplash? What a journey we've been on. What a rodeo this is. Mingaon. Where shall I sit? Where shall I sit? The internet's sketchy here. I'm using a Wi-Fi sketchy. How are we doing, people? Are we even on? Are we even on? Is the internet even working? Macy, how's the feed? How's the picture? Francis, it's working. You're on. Moving day. That's right, Francis Jones. Jakey boy, how you doing? We are in Rio de Janeiro Aeroporto. How's the whiplash, everybody? How's the spiritual whiplash? Are you hanging in there? Mais ou menos. I'm hanging in there mais ou menos, more or less. Got some gates over there. Just in the lounge. Look, Jamie Oliver, who'd have thought it? Jamie Oliver has got his own gaff in Brazilian's Aeroporto. What we saying? What we saying? Natalie, all right. Interesting day. We're moving. We're on the road. We're through customs. We didn't forget his passport this time. We are on the way to the UK. I'm absolutely drained. Jamie's ruining food in Brazil too. Yeah, he's ruining food everywhere, isn't he? He's ruining his body by the looks of him. He's alright. He's got alright bit of clem on him, hasn't he? But yeah, I can't really move around a lot because the internet's on and off. I tried doing the stream over there earlier and it just cut out. So no, I like all places. I like LA, I like the UK, I like Rio. I like them all. Pathaway Wood. Hey, up love your 8. Sigma. Look at that lad, he's going for it. Go on, kid. Go on, lad. It's 8:19 p.m. 8:19. The Malaga Marathon is back on. We are in Rio de Janeiro Aeroporto, Galeão. I'm so tired, Jeremy. I'm so tired. Thanks for the likes, people. Welcome to Jazz FM, where we're tuning into a higher frequency. A week today, I'm going to be running in the Malaga Marathon. I've started, so I finish. Nobody likes a quitter. Probably get some sleep, touch wood, get some sleep on this flight. Knackered. Getting the spiritual Ironman day 17 though, no gambling, no drinking alcohol, no faps. 70 days in a row, no gambling of any kind, no alcohol, drugs of any kind, no fap of any kind, no fap, no masturbation, no PORN. Should we try and have a little walk around? I'm bored just sitting here. Try and have a walk around. All right, let's just walk around here. At least we get a little bit of walk and talk, a little bit of movement. Watch out for the meow. I think we'll walk that way actually. Walk around that way. Hopefully the feed stays on. Here we go. It's already happened. How old are you, Jazz FM? Every live without fail. Are you having a laugh? A.M was in the messages earlier. Where are you, A.M? Christine, I made it. I'm here. I'm so tired. I think the emotion, the drain, I'm just drained. And first plane to Lisbon. First plane to Lisbon, and then from Lisbon we go to Manchester. Manchester, you're mad for it? Manchester, get the train to me dad's. We stay there until we leave on the 10th to Malaga for the maratona. Classic Brazilian chick right here. This looks like a fun game. Oh, wow, there we go. This is an interesting game. Never seen anything like this. Oh. Oh, gol! Jovem senhor! So. Beating his son. Keeping him in good, keeping him in order. Looking after his kids. That were ace. Oh la la. The real Kenneth, at least I'm wearing many shirts today. Ba-dum 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 ba-ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Have you ever seen the sounds of Lisbon, Lisbon? Wow. Pandora. That were Pocahontas with curves. Big curves. Pandora probably wants me to go talk to her, don't you, Pandora?
Clientes, sua atenção, por favor. Esta é a última chamada antes do fechamento das portas. Convidamos Ana Tainara Correia da Silva,
Jazz, run away.
Lúcia Maria de Andrade, clientes do voo
I'm too tired. No way. Too tired, but it's good views, isn't it? Funny. Pandora's like, yes, I know you, Pandora. So yeah, we're just walking around this little area in Galeão. I know me gate, I'm through, I've got my passport, I've got my ticket.
Imediato pela porta C64 ou suas malas serão descarregadas. Obrigada.
Day 70. No gambling, no drinking alcohol, no fab. Remember, we did the 40 days and 40 nights of no gambling, no drinking alcohol, no fab semen retention. But if you watch the videos today, the semen retention stopped at day 68. We never made it to day 69. Never actually got to see what 69 would look like, did we, Pandora? So, but I'll be in fine fettle for Malaga. I worked it out, I'll be on day 9, prime. Between 7 and 10, that's when your testosterone gets highest on semen retention. So we'll be prime for that. If you want to hear more about how I released, there's a video on the feed. Day 68. Jazz, how old are you? I'm an anomaly, aren't I give that in real life, people are like that too. No, I won't say you were fat. Are you kidding me? I was saying, like, I like it, but it's not real. It wasn't real, I gotta tell you. And it could have been a sex change. I'm just being real with you. Could have been. That's quite big over here. We'd have had to go have a little chat. If Panda had been early a little bit more, she'd have probably told me to do it, and I probably would have done. But there you go. Maybe next time. I'm sitting down for a second. No, I'm always in semen retention, but the no-fap's the way of life. No-fap is the way, the truth, the life. Even if I was in a relationship with someone, I'd be doing semen retention. I think ideally you want to be you don't want to be releasing too much. David 187, just make him disappear forever, will you, Pandora? Bye-bye, David. You're going soon, mate. Gone forever, hidden from the channel. Bye-bye. Look at that. Good girl. Thanks for the likes, people. 21 likes. Beautiful. That's right. That's my pronoun for people who need to know. Daddy. So let's say it. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. Should we have a look at what Jamie Oliver's got to offer? It's not great, to be honest. It's proper not great. That's the best of Jamie right there. Looks better on the pics, doesn't it? Boxing TBA. You buy me a coffee, Bobby? You got to remember, KFC, God, is just a word that's used to describe many people's idea of a higher power. So what you think isn't God might not be the same as what someone else thinks isn't God, or is, so on and so forth. She looks as tired as me. So yes, we are here. We are here, but not for much longer. Nobody likes a quitter, so we're gonna go do that marathon. Say something in Portuguese. Alguma coisa. Oi, oi, oi. Sue.
Vem no 61.
I am a little bit hungry, but there's not really to eat. I've got some water. I could do with getting something, to be honest, because I take travel tablets because I get a bit motion sickness. Brazil. Donaldson, are you that Indian giver? I remember you, Donaldson. You were talking about donating and then you never did. Donaldson, is that you? The Indian giver? Answer me, Donaldson. Nelly does art. Goodbye, Nelly does art. You're getting banned from the channel. Weirdo. Donaldson doesn't answer the question, but just goes, I thought you were in a room earlier. I was in a fucking room earlier. And now I'm in another room, Donaldson. But I remember you, mate, because I never forget an Indian giver. I've got my eye on you, Donaldson. Get some giving going on. CB, yeah, man, I passed through security, everything. And guys and girls, guess what? Of course, as soon as I got here to the airport and passed through security, I get a message from my daughter. Out of nowhere, after 4 or 5 days, telling me to come somewhere on Tuesday. Be there or be square. Nice video. What do they call it? Murphy's Law. War Walker's back. War Walker. Travelling to the UK by way of Lisbon, Portugal. But it was lovely to hear from my daughter. I'm so proud of her. She spoke in German. She goes to a German school. She speaks German, understands German, speaks English, understands English, speaks Portuguese, understands Portuguese. 8 years old. I'm so proud of her. I want her to be proud of me. So that's why I'm going to go do this marathon. It's that simple. I want her to be proud of me too. That's why I'm going to go do this marathon. And not live in a little garage for the time being, begging for scraps. And I think adult Piper, my daughter, would be like Jazz, Dad, Father. Get that fucking marathon ran, lad. Boxing TBA. Nah, my daughter lives here in Rio. I'm not legal here in Rio, so it's complicated. Money talks, and I ain't got much of it. So what I use, I travel a bit, I work, I'm all over the place. Let's see what happens. But yeah, let's see what happens. CB, that's a lovely comment. CB, I'm sorry, but CB is getting added as a moderator. CB's paid his dues, shows up to the lives, says nice things, contributes, cares. We've got to get those moderators up because the channel's just going. We're getting loads of more people in the streams now. It's going to kick off and I'm going to need people to make sure the chat's all right. So this is one of the only ways to know. When you're first meeting people, when you're starting from the bottom, soon we're going to be here. These people that are with me at the bottom, these people that are with me at 2,000, not 200,000, I'll be able to trust them and know them. Go on, CB. I know my mum will be so happy to see me. She were having a cry like me the other day. I don't think she'd mind me saying. We were all having a cry. Stressful times. But I've said for the last 2 or 3 months, I've got to run this marathon. After the marathon, I'll see where I'm at. I don't know why, I've just had this feeling, and I've been saying it to people for the last 2 months. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've just got to go run this marathon in Malaga, that's all I know. And then after that, we'll see. I've got no idea, but after that, we'll see. It's getting busy around here. Like the earrings, eh? Spank you. Christine says you could stay in Spain. Well, I am gonna for a week. I was in Barcelona earlier this year. I thought Barcelona was tremendous. I stayed in Barcelona for like 2 weeks, I think. My cousin lives there. That was amazing. George is back. George, put your phone away, mate. Get some sleep. You're only 10. George, are you really 10? You're about to be 11 soon. I'm not tired. I don't know, actually. Good question. When was the last time I saw my mum? A while. George says, no, I'm 17. You were 10 other day, George. I'm sure you were. Pandora says, will you put your mum in the live one day? She'd probably be up for it. I might do. Could have a brew. Could have a brew with my mum. Just have a cuppa and talk to her. That'd be quite nice, right? Yeah, for sure. I was telling people earlier in the lives today, I was saying my mum watches these lives and she was saying, Jazz, haven't you got lovely friends online? You've got really lovely friends online. I'm thinking, bloody hell, mum, you haven't seen some of these comments. My mods must have been doing a good job. But no, I have. I've got amazing, good energy here and good friends, good people supporting me. Thanks for the kind words. We are flying in 1 hour and 15 minutes. 1 hour and 15 minutes. We are flying in 1 hour and 15 minutes. I think what we'll do, we'll take this to 45 minutes and then I'll probably try and get a little bit of something in my belly before I get on that flight. So I've got something when I take my pill. We're in Rio de Janeiro, Galileo Airport, waiting to board a flight to Manchester, England by way of Lisbon. I got a ticket that weren't too bad actually. It was $633. I only have this little case and me carry on. Ticket prices are crazy. To come back to Rio after this, before New Year's, it's like 1,500 quid, 2,000. If I want to get back, if I can get back, then it's like to LA, same thing. I might be stuck in the UK just because I ain't got money to go anywhere. We'll see. But not that I'm bothered about being stuck in the UK. It's a win-win, isn't it? It's a win-win. Tomorrow, something like 10 in the morning in Portugal, 2 hour wait, and then get on the plane from Portugal, 3 hours, get into Manchester around 4 o'clock tomorrow. Chris Court says, are you having a gap year? Yeah, I've been having a gap year for a while. Amazing trip to Brazil. Had an amazing time. It's Ellie. Thanks for the gifts. When will I come to India? I'll come to India if I get the right super chat. If I get the right donation on Buy Me a Coffee, I could be coming to India sooner than you think. A lot of wealthy people in India, right? Hopefully one of them's a fan of Jazz FM. George, shut up. Jesus Christ, George. I'm putting you in a timeout for that comment. Idiot. 5 minutes for George. I'm 6'1". A lot of people think I'm taller, but I'm 6'1". Just. I tell you what, I am tired. I am tired, which I'm happy about, because that means I might get some sleep on this plane. Traditionally, I don't sleep on planes that well, but I've got one of those things for my neck. I've got a thing that blackouts your eyes. Let me have a look to see if I've still got that because my bloody zip on my bag's broke. Yes, I do. That in my pocket. Don't drop anything. What, like my passport, Christine? Christine, we're going to do a live, right? Christine, are you going to come on a live and be the first YouTube fan of Jazz FM to come on a live? Yes. Good girl. Miss Philippine. Miss Philippines. Very early because I need to get kids. Very early, what do you mean? Oh, in the morning. Sometimes I live in the UK by way of Yorkshire and London. I have family in Yorkshire, family and friends in Yorkshire and London. There you go. War of the Roses. Thanks for the likes, people. Thanks for the new subscribers. Follow the journey, the journey. What a journey it's been. Like CB said, and I started this channel. I started this live today on the channel. How's the whiplash? How's the whiplash, folks? How's the spiritual whiplash? I apologize. I surprised myself. I upset myself, so God knows what I do with other people. Yeah, the layovers. If I'd have made the original fly, I wouldn't have had a layover. I'd have been straight into London. I'd have had just the train, a couple of trains, which is a nightmare from London, to be honest. Not a nightmare, but it's long. It's a good 4 hours, you know what I mean? 4 or 5 hours from Heathrow all the way to Yorkshire. Whereas from Manchester, it's only an hour and a half, innit? Champions League shows here. You can take the man out of Nigeria. How many emails have you sent today, Champions League show? Asking for 10k or telling people they've won 10k? I know who you are. Champions League show. It's just a bit of banter, mate. You keep coming back to the channel though, mate. Do you like it? CB wants to recommend a novel. You know what? I've tried reading novels. I just don't think I have the brain for it. I get to page 11 and I'm like, wait, who's David? Who's Sarah? What's going on? I'm lost. So I think I need to I think I'm not at that reading level for novels. I really wanted to read a novel. I wanted to be a novel reader. I just don't think I've got it in me. I ain't got one of those brains. I don't know why. It's 9 o'clock. We're going to be boarding soon, actually. We leave at 10, so we're probably boarding soon. Guys and girls, much love. I'll probably put a live on when if I'm bored in Lisbon, if I've got the time. Might do a quick live, waiting to get on the plane to Manchester. But more than likely, we'll get a live going in Manchester. Maybe, I don't know actually, because the trains, the reception's crap. But I have got 5G. I've got a British number that has 5G network in Europe. And it rolls over, so I've got shitloads. Because I haven't used it for about 7 months or something. 4 months. All right then, people, we're going to pray it out. I sought my soul but could not see. I sought my God but he eluded me. I sought my brothers and sisters and found all three. Va com Deus.